Hiya, it's in higher healing vibrations. Lift those vibrations up in your body. As you lift your individual vibration up, it sends ripple waves out into the world and the universe for everyone else to feel. And it helps raise their vibration too. All right, welcome. Hey, Cosmic Cat here. I am smiling because there's been so many interruptions, interactions, noises, distractions, like all kinds coming in today. And there's like this desire. I have this strong ambition today. This is being shared because you also may be dealing with some challenges in your day to day activities at this time. Maybe you're getting up, getting ready for work. You're a little bit late out the door and you're trucking along, and boom, there is a construction, and you're blocked and you're stopped, and here you are, you had all of these things that you needed to get done, and you're stuck. You're being told to be still. Be in stillness. Before starting this reading, for instance, my dog was just, it was like completely still quiet. And then all you could hear is my sweet Australian Shepherd, Brittany Spaniel mixed dog drinking water. Maybe you might need to have a drink of water right now, my dear friends. Welcome to the channel. I am Cosmic Cat, Cosmic Cat Tarot. With Cosmic Cat Tarot, I'm an energy channeler. I receive downloads from source, from spirit guides, and share them with you in this energy. This is all regarding your inner child, connecting to your inner child and honoring, learning ways and how you can develop a relationship with your body, connecting to your body on different levels. Your inner child typically lives within your solar plexus chakra. This is a calcite, a yellow calcite stone. This is just one of many, many yellow stones. Some of them don't even have to be yellow, that work really well with your solar plexus chakra, okay? You can place this stone on your upper abdomen. It's between your belly button and your heart, and work on breathing into that space to connect with your inner child. Let's see the beginning of what will happen next, okay? And how this works on my channel is I will read from this book, and then we'll pull some cards on the energy that we have today. If it is your birthday, I would encourage you to check out the birthday reading. They typically go hand in hand together, which makes a lot of sense anyway, for those of you in tune and that understand how important it is to have a connection with your body, with your inner child, your higher self even, and also being born onto Earth School. So we do have, let's see, we have asking what will happen next can be very powerful. Just by inviting the question, we prime our minds to be on the lookout, like a cat, meow, waiting at a hole for the mouse to come out. With your body relaxed and eyes open, try asking yourself this question and carefully watch your mind to see what grabs its attention. Okay? So while being grounded and your eyes open, body relaxed, breathing relaxed in and out, ask yourself, what will happen next? Now, where does your mind go? What is the next thought that arises? What prompted that thought? Deepen in your connection to your thoughts, to yourself. It's all going to happen. It's all going to matter how you see it. This is spirit asking you to enhance your intuition and also get closer with yourself. Start by asking these questions and really feeling the energy. I typically read first, but I was meant to share that with you, okay? So it's November 7th. 7 is a lucky number. It's also very spiritual in all religions and also all spaces of the world. Every culture signifies the number 7. as having a deep spiritual meaning, good luck, transformation, very powerful energy. Number 7, November 7th, trust. Today I will trust my body. Look at that. It's all about trusting the body. This is my first time looking at this, and everything is just falling right into place with the energy today. Trust my body. Say that with me. Today I will trust my body. Today I trust my body to be capable and strong. I am confident of its ability. Yet sometimes I still hear the voice that warns, careful, don't fall. That's too high. Come down now. When I was a child, my parents worried that I might hurt myself. They taught me to doubt that my body would do what I wanted it to do. I believed my arms and legs might let me down, and so I was afraid of physical activity and unaware of the joy it brings. Today I know that my body has its own wisdom, and I allow it to find its own way. I wonder at the sheer joy of walking briskly, one sure step after another, as I explore a new path. Wow, this is so profound at this time, and this is relative to 2025, 2026, and beyond. This is relative to really connecting with your inner child, connecting with your body, things that we really have, things that we've brought up and spoke about already. You know, the doubts that come into mind when fear from others comes to your aura, your space, your energy, the field that you're in. And being able to transform out of that so that you are able to pick up a ball and throw it, to walk around a park and feel good about it, to say yes to that friend that wants you to join trivia night or wants you to join a kickball team. Saying yes to it, because this may be something for some of you, if you haven't ever, if there's a part of your life, well, this is clearly, there's been a part of your life for someone out there that was neglected and you never received it. If it is sports and you weren't ever really able to be active or do anything to feel that immense joy, the energy of your body moving around, and all the health, how healthy it is, do it. Spirit says do it. Spirit wants you to make this change. Yes, adults can play kickball. Yes, adults can play softball. Yes, adults can walk, run, jog, um, even get they're really not wanting you to start a gym membership. They would rather you do a walk in a park than to go run on a treadmill somewhere, because that is still relying on screens to a degree, and it's also still keeping you indoors. So Spirit is urging you to get outdoors. Go outside and walk, go outside, and it, depending on what time of year it is, if it's winter, bundle up, Buttercup, and get your butt out there. Maybe have a snowball fight, maybe make something with the snow, do something, make snow angels. Maybe you never got to do that as a child. If it's raining, well, run out there barefoot and dance in the rain. Feel the freedom that comes with it. If it's sunny and bright and beautiful, go bask in the sunlight. Lean up against a tree, touch a tree, hug a tree, thank you, tree. Acknowledge that the tree is there. Start to get in tune with nature and yourself. This is going to enhance your ability to trust. And have you finally reached, who here has finally reached the ability to trust themselves, and your inner child is now trusting you? Because that is profound. Look at this. We're going to go ahead and shuffle these a bit more and actually cut 1, 2, And then 3. All right. The fault line. What is that line for you? This even looks like a path. And again, it also is resembling veins on a leaf, as we were talking about fall. It's time to let go. Let go of that old mentality. Let go of the voice that you keep hearing about, careful, don't fall, that's too high, come down. And if you say that you've let go of that, it perhaps is best now to really, if you're able to reach your guardians, to express to them how you feel, why you've made this transformation. This is also the number 49. So some of you are 49 years old, or you're going to be, and you're realizing the fault line. Fault lines. It's interesting how, oh, a centipede just came to mind. Real busy, 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 busy. What's interesting about the fault line that I see here is when you think about it, it's like living on the edge. It's living somewhere. It's living somewhere where you know that there can be an earthquake, you know, like Superman energy, you might fall in, but you're doing it anyway. You are doing it anyway. You have decided that you are going to go ahead and live this life like the way that you want without being told that you can't. Yeah. You're redefining who you are. And for someone, this is perfectionism falling away. Look at how well this apophyllite goes with this. These two. Phenomenal. This side's very smooth. This came from the earth. And Spirit wants you to explore the earth more. And I just heard history. Even history is coming up. The fault line. Can you tell us about the fault line, Spirit? And trust. Trust. 4 of Wands, a celebration. Look at that. There's more closeness now in your life with your family than there ever has been. And family could be your soul family. It could be a tribe family. It doesn't have to be blood related. But for some of you, this is your blood relative family that you have united. And it's something that you never thought you could do. For some of you, the fault line was really something that it broke. It's almost like something that a loved one did, and it broke you. It created this crack in the relationship, and it's been like this for a very long time. You were betrayed. Your trust. You trusted and you were betrayed. And now it's time to heal the fault line. What will happen next? You will speak with this loved one and it will be mended with an even passion. Okay, so you have a lot of courage that you've recently acquired. You found your courage within yourself. Really grounded at this time. Really very grounded energy. And you're going to celebrate. Now you're all celebrating. Okay. The Fool. Allow yourself to feel anything you feel by looking at this card. It's going to create a new relationship. You are creating new relationships built on trust and your intuition. Hey! Yes, that's phenomenal. You're basing this on truth. Your authentic truth. You don't have to test others, spread rumors of others to find out, or give them a loyalty test. You know by your own intuition who you can and can't trust. You also know by what you see. Actions are so much louder than words. And when you see and can hear and watch and observe others and hear what they're saying, is what they're saying really also, is it backed up by what they do? They say, if someone says, I love you, are they showing love, or are they yelling, I love you at that time in a pessimistic or aggravated manner? All of this makes a difference. And we remember what will happen next is something that you are going to ask yourself. Like a cat waiting at a hole for the mouse to come out. Getting in tune with your mind. Getting in tune with what you're meant, how you're meant to live your life. There's going to be a huge shift in this energy with your trust. I mean, standing on a fault line can be very exciting, but also at the same time scary. You might be afraid. I mean, fault lines do take time, so this could be where you've had pressure build up from certain relationships, where the crack came from, you know, your feelings of walking on eggshells. And now you don't have to walk on eggshells because you're coming clean. You're speaking it. This full energy. You understand the cycle. This is like childlike energy of when you're running as free as a child, free as a bird. You are just doing what you wish when you wish it. Now, to a degree, sometimes this can be a little bit chaotic energy. It could be spontaneous to a degree of not thinking things all the way through. But for the most part, this is completely showing spirit consciousness. I'm going to pull this last card here. The Lovers. Yep. The Lovers. X marks the spot. It's you and your inner child. And for some of you, this is actually you finally finding that one true love that was meant for you. That you don't even have to explain anything to. You complete each other's sentences. You know what each other's thoughts are. Like the psychic abilities are very strong in your relationship because you both have a clair of some sort. For some, this is still, though, for some, this is still your relationship to the person you are with. Your own relationship. Like if you're married, your relationship to your partner is going to really start to move in this positive light that neither one of you have seen before. Creating this, because the foundation that you've created, you had to rip everything apart. The fault line took it all. And now you're rebuilding. You're not rebuilding on a fault line anymore. That's gone. You've cleared this energy out of your life. You trust yourself now. You trust your instincts, your intuition and guidance and what you're meant to do. Falling into this fool's energy of pure consciousness and love. Knowing there's a huge weight that gets lifted off of your shoulder when you're in the fool's energy. And the Fool can take any form. We did talk about shape-shifting in the birthday reading, and the birthday energy kind of came up again with this Lover's card. So you may want to check that out. There's also some creativity coming in with this. Your love, this could be the love for your creative energy. Your inner child is wanting you to be creative with your hands, do something artistic. And being in the sun, if you're able to get in the sun and bask in it, you're meant to do that today. Thinking of the lovers. Self-love comes first. Love yourself first. Once you acquire that self-love and compassion for you, then you'll be able to obtain and share and give love to others. All right? Okay. Okay, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and make sure you check out that birthday reading if you feel so inclined. I do one of those every day. I also do an inner child reading every day. This is a path that I was guided on after the loss of my own father a few years back, and I have been guided ever since to follow my own intuition. I encourage you to do the same. I also, because I've been guided to do this by my own spirit guides, I do a short video every week of a number, an angel or deity, and a spirit animal. These are all ways that our ancestors, guides, higher power try to answer our prayers or our intentions or manifestations, anything that we've asked help for. These are ways that they respond to that. And so if you're not aware of it, it's you're missing opportunities, they're saying. And so if you check those out, take a little bit of time to check them out and then be aware, it's going to start to develop. And it's like putting that one foot in front of the other, and it will start to develop this awareness within you. And it begins happening almost as if you don't even know that it's happening. Quite profound and magical. So have a cosmic day, and tonight feel free to share in the comments below how this reading affected you. Signing off, meow.